Simon Belmont is the sissiest character ever portrayed on the NES. Simon is a man wearing a skirt that collects hearts and carries around a whip. I mean, come on, seriously, this guy is a wuss. A single bat hitting him causes him to fly halfway across the screen what the gaming world now calls Castlevania knockback. Simon can't survive falling in a puddle, and do you expect him to defeat the Lord of all Vampires? Yeah, this is Castlevania. Main characters aside, you enter the castle. You frolic along, whipping skeletons, bats, and dogs to death till they explode like fucking pinatas, dropping gold, hearts, and other useless items. The enemy roster isn't all that impressive, to be honest, consisting of skeletons, Sigmund, the sea monster, floating heads, smaller floating heads, dogs, and birds. Which of these enemies is most likely to kill you? None of them! The thing that is most likely to kill you in this game is the Castlevania knockback. Some people might whine, it's good level design. Well, I say it's bullshit. Pixel-perfect jumps are one thing, taking some damage is another thing, but when you do a jump perfectly only to get knocked off a ledge by an enemy wandering around like a fucking Goomba, I call shenanigans. Some enemies, while I was in mid-jump and about to whip them to death, would randomly throw stuff at me and make me fall down an endless pit. The only two cases where I've died in this game was because A, I got knocked down into an endless pit, or B, I ran out of life. Health recovery is a large issue in this game. There's so many items that look like they replenish health but don't. Do hearts replenish health? No, those replenish mana, which you'll only really use to stop time during difficult platforming. How about the blue potion item? Since hearts replenish mana, maybe potions replenish health? Nope, wrong again. Actually, throw those at enemies and they'll catch on fire. What does heal you? Well, the answer is meat that you find in secret walls. That's right. Healing yourself is based on whipping a special stone wall and collecting meat that falls out of it. What the f***? The boss fights are bland with no new game mechanics. It's just a matter of memorizing patterns and whipping the bosses in the face until they die, followed by collecting an orb that they drop. I mean, come on, even Dracula is a joke in this game. Some masked guy looks more like the Phantom of the Opera than the Vampire Lord himself. When you kill him, he explodes into the one thing more ridiculous than Simon Belmont. He transforms into a giant werewolf with bat wings. Kill him and somehow makes Dracula's entire castle crumble or something. Whatever, happy Halloween.
Do the impossible, see the invisible. Bro, fight the power. Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Bro, fight the